This is David Stevens, Fenwick Builders, and today is Thursday, November 18th, 2021, the stock market update for our trades of the day. What a fun day it was today. I really liked it today. There was lots of opportunity, more than I could even chase, but did very well today. So very, very happy with today. Hopefully you were as well. A lot of the things that we had in our watch list hit today. So let's get into it and take a look at what happened in the market today. We got the Dow Jones, it was down 0.17%, NASDAQ up 0.5%, 4.5%, and S&P 500 up 0.34%. So, I mean, I'd call this overall pretty flat. I mean, not a lot of movement one direction or the other. Bank stocks did okay. Still very mixed market, but techs definitely were strong. Nvidia just killed it today. It was just awesome. And Apple did really well too. And Amazon and Home Depot. All these were on my watch list and did very well today. So I'm excited about that. Looking at the overall world, you can see that China's red. Pullback of Bob 11%. Boy, China is just really struggling there, aren't they? But their stocks. But overall, you can see mixed market. We'll probably see that, between, the rest of the day tomorrow. It's what they call witching hour tomorrow. So lots of options expiring. So expect a lot of volatility tomorrow. There's not a lot of earnings tomorrow. So that's definitely not going to be a catalyst much, but we should have other catalysts with the options expiring. So looking for another great day tomorrow as we're getting ready for a shortened week the following weeks in the US. So just be aware of that and make sure you're locking in profits and you're managing your risk size. And looking at the scanner today, LGVN, that was the trade of the day. Boy, I really like this one. This is the one I traded. I didn't get into the others, but this is the kind of volume and the kind of percentage of changes that we want that really gives us opportunities. And LGVN, I should trade this after hours. I was busy doing other things, but boy, after hours, it even did better. So this is definitely on my short list tomorrow. This is still going after hours. I caught this dip here and this rally up here. I caught this loop here, but this is the after hours. And look at this thing. It's almost up to $10. And it pulled down to $6.27. You can see it going. Boy, should have been on this one. You can see here it's hit the top of our trend line, so possibly we'll find resistance there, but you can see it didn't this morning. We're running right through it. So let's see what it does, but it honored it here and up here and back down here. So it looks, you're seeing this live real time, and you can see that it hit it again. Definitely on my short list tomorrow. Wow. I was hoping it was going to hit $10 earlier today before end of day, but it looks like it's doing it after hours. So what a trade. Very excited about this trade. So hopefully you caught this. It was off the scanner. So you had plenty of time to get in, because if you can see here, you've had more than one chance at it. And hopefully we get some more of it, because I really like that stock. Looking at today, we had earnings. We had a lot of earnings come out. BABA, you saw that pull back here. The one that really did it for me today was Palo Alto, Pan W, and I missed it. My order didn't go through after hours. I was so disappointed. I got a little bit of work day at Palo Alto. I missed. And look, check this out when we get in the charts here. But actually, you know what? I'm going to just create on the fly here. I just noticed I didn't put it on here. I can't believe that. That was one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight. So let me put it on here. Because man, I was so disappointed that my orders didn't go through, because this thing was just a beast after hours, trying to catch this low. So I had my orders down here, just right here at the trend line at the bottom of Pan W. And so when the earnings came out, I put an order in down here and just waited for this to kind of chop back and forth, and then it came down, wham, and hit down here, and I thought, yes, I'm going to get in at the bottom, and it didn't. It didn't go through, and then it just skyrocketed back up, and you see this. It went from 485.55 back up to $554. I can't believe I missed this thing. This is an earnings beast. This is what I live for and what I love to trade, and I missed this stock. It just about killed me. I was so disappointed. But you can see that there was some opportunities for some of the others workday, so I was able to catch some of this trade on the way down. And so you can see here with workday, 301 was where we stopped out, where it broke out, and the low was 268 down here. Now it went flat here where workday just skyrocketed back up. So I made some good money off this one, but just can't believe my orders didn't go through here. So I'll be watching this definitely tomorrow. This is on my short list tomorrow, and see if I can catch any of this movement tomorrow as orders come through in the morning. So definitely on my watch list. Workday, you know what? It seemed that it came down and just stopped here. It probably is not going to do much. So probably not going to do much with it. Amazon really well today. Boy, it just 35.45 up to 37.04. So this was just a nice rally up here. I caught some of this, not all of it. I missed my first entry down here because I was looking at other stocks, but caught some of this today, so that was good. It was good. Nvidia, another good one here. This one, Nvidia, you see it gapped up from earnings and pulled back down, and now it's back up here. And so we're looking for another continuation play here on Nvidia. So Nvidia, hoping it continues to play out for us. Tesla's is kind of consolidating here. I'm looking for this to break out above this 1100 level and go back up to 1120 and beyond. So just waiting for that breakout price to come in for Tesla. BNTX continues to climb up this trend line, so doing well there. I got some, we got room up here. 281.05 is what we're headed towards, hopefully. Moderna, 253.19. You see that that's pretty important level, and that's kind of what we're headed towards, hopefully, in our goal. You see that we hit it back here in November 18th. We hit it again at this point on today, and looking to see if we can continue to get that up here. And if I go back here, let me go back. So you can see that we're, we're well above that. So we have a high of 350, and so we're $100 less. And you see that we've kind of gradually pulled up here, but we're making new highs and new higher lows and new higher highs. So that's very bullish. So looking for this continuation, you see these are curling up, the moving averages are. That's exactly what you want to see on a stock like this. So it's definitely still in here. NVAX popping to up here as well, looking very good up this trend line here. So all these stocks are looking really good. KLAC, you can see here that on our trend line, we broke back out. See, we have this little wedge here, and we broke out that wedge. Hopefully headed back to 224.84 and beyond would be the goal here. So we hit 424.02 and 05 here. We're just under that level. So looking to see if we can break through these resistance levels. AVGO still going higher. So you can see all these stocks have been on our list for weeks, just continue to perform. I just can't be more pleased with my portfolio right now. Shopify, so Shop, it pulled back here onto the 50, rallying back up here again. Looking for a breakout of 1714 to go up here towards 1760 is the next goal. So we'll see if we can get that done. So liking that. As far as other stocks and things going on in the market, bonds is kind of flat there, so not much thing to say there. The VIX elevated a little bit. So Seeing this close out here, just under, this 50 and the 100 moving averages, expect a possible pullback if this bumps tomorrow. So I'm watching this really carefully on the VIX because I'm seeing it elevate, and that usually means a pullback. SPY, you can see here, we've been just kind of consolidating here. So, the longer it takes for us to try to break through, the more likely we're going to find some weakness and pull down. And that's why I think, if the VIX spikes tomorrow, we could possibly have a pull down in the marketplace. Triple Qs, new highs, and it's above the resistance line, so that's very bullish. So, and you can see we broke out of this wedge. So see if we hold that through the week. Semiconductors gapped up and to new highs, and we hit that 1311, which is what was our new resistance level. And so we'll see if we stay in this channel or we break out. But semiconductors looking good. IWM, big pullback here. So pull back, and it came right back down to 233.03, 232.71. You can see here crossed tiers our resistance lines are now support, and you see it came down and touched right on that, bounced back up to the 20. So very typical, and you can see charts how helpful they can be to understand what the levels are and what you can expect when things pull back. Where can they find support, and where are they possibly going next? So definitely doing well on the charts here. Dow Jones pulled down above the 20. See if we can bounce off that. It's showing some weakness. So we're seeing weaknesses across the board except for SPY, triple Qs. So it's possible that they could, possibly pull back as well. Financials, we're right on the 50. So a little bit pullback there. So expect some type of pullback possibly on the other two, the Qs and the SPY possibly here. Gold, finding this channel is right on resistance, but it's above the moving averages, so hopefully we can keep that. Silver as well, just kind of consolidating here on support. We're going to see if we can break out. Bitcoin continues to go down. We're down here onto this support level we have here. You can see here 56,425 is this level where this candle was, and that's exactly where we're at right now. So, we talked about this last night. Charts do work, and numbers do work. So here now we're down here. You know what? I'm looking at adding some possibly to Bitcoin here, and then down at the 50. And if we get to 200, yes, definitely. But just adding a little bit, just not a lot. If it continues to kind of go down, at least what I'm doing, because I think this could bounce at some point here, just 1 or 2% and back in a profit. So putting that back in here so that hopefully we can bounce off here and get it to work and not miss the move, because this could bounce at any of these support levels, and so we'll see what happens. We have a few more we can break through, but I think overall this will be good. Ethereum coming down here as well to support level. So let me just drag this one up here. So if you look across the board, again, talking about charts and how they do work, you can see our resistance levels were hit and it backed off. You can see right here, this is where we had resistance before we pulled down. Where are we at right now? We're at the same spot, right across. So that's why I'm kind of buying in on these a little bit, because they're hitting these support lines where they should bounce. If they don't, you know what, fine, I'm not going all in, and I'm using profits to do it. But I am kind of edging myself back in as we hit these support lines for potential bounce. CRO, this one, see here that it's pulled down as well. It touched the 50 or the 100 here, came back up to over the 50 and back down towards that. So does it find support and bounce off here? We'll see, but definitely watching these levels to see where we're going to go next. So CRO is still, I'm still in it, still on my list. So that's our stocks for the day. Lots going on, very exciting times. Hopefully you're being successful and profitable in this market. And make sure you lock in those profits. Watch the scanner for opportunities. If you're wondering, where do I find the stocks to look at? Scanner is a perfect opportunity. So definitely use that. And also, use what we have out here. If we're doing the technical analysis for you, if there's stocks that you're interested in or that you're wondering what they're doing, let us know. But there's lots of opportunities here. So let's go out and grab them. Everybody have a safe rest of the week. Be careful on Friday. It could be lighter here as we come towards the holidays. And if it's lighter, that means you're playing against the computers more than people and retailers and others. So, and institutions. So just be careful out there as we move into this holiday for the US. Everybody stay safe. Everybody have a great night. Have a great weekend. And we will talk to you more on next week as we get ready on our prep for Sunday and Monday morning. So everybody have a great night.